Hello everybody, my name is Mr Bishop. I'm Head of Mathematics at Solihull School. I'm going to talk to you about two A-levels that we offer in the sixth form. One is mathematics and one is further mathematics. So if we talk about mathematics A-level first of all, and a question that we're often asked is, why study maths A-level? And during induction days I'll ask the students that, and two responses that I'm usually given are that one, I'm good at maths, and two, that I enjoy maths. And these are really good reasons to do maths A-level. But there are others. Universities and employers like maths A-level students. By doing maths A-level successfully, you can demonstrate you're a good problem solver, and that's a desirable skill to have. We have transferable skills for maths A-level, so if you also study physics or maybe economics, you'll find that the skills you develop in maths A-level can help out in those A-levels too. Lots of enrichment opportunities for maths A-level. We have things like the Senior Maths Challenge. We offer internal lectures. The school library is packed with really interesting recreational mathematics books too. For maths support, we have a twice weekly maths clinic where students can pop along and ask for help. We staff that on a rota basis, so you'll see different members of staff, which can be quite helpful. In terms of numbers, maths A-level is the most popular subject in the sixth form. It has been for quite a few years now. So there's kind of like safety in numbers. There's always somebody to talk to in your class or in other classes too. And results are strong, which is also always a good indicator that it could be a good choice for A-level. It's an interesting course. There are challenges, but it's definitely rewarding and worth it in the long run. So, what are the cons with choosing maths A-level? Well, there's no doubt it's a big step up from GCSE. We begin maths A-level with probably the hardest parts of GCSE, the high-end algebra. And if you find GCSE quite challenging, the reality is you're going to find maths A-level very, very challenging. That said, if you're prepared to practice and put in hours and hours of work outside of school, results can be very, very good. But that's quite hard to do if you don't like maths. So if you do enjoy maths, then it makes putting those hours in much easier. Maths A-level's also changed quite recently. The new specification is certainly more challenging than the previous one, and there's an emphasis on mathematical modelling, which students find quite difficult in places. The questions can be convoluted. They're framed in a real life situation, and you have to apply techniques that you learn in the classroom. So that has made some issues, but most students have overcome those issues. In terms of grade requirements, we say a grade 7 at GCSE is the minimum requirement. And again, the reality is that some students on grade 7, they do find the step up really quite challenging. That said, there's plenty of success again with grade 7 students. In terms of the course itself, we have two aspects to the course. One is pure mathematics and one is applied mathematics. Pure mathematics is kind of recognisable from GCSE, lots of algebra, lots of trigonometry and so on. The applied course is broken into two parts. One's called statistics, one's called mechanics. And at the end of 2 years, you'll sit 3 exams, each 2 hours long, 2 pure exams and 1 applied exam. Throughout the 2 years of the course, you'll have two teachers in the lower sixth, so in year 12, and probably 2 different teachers in the upper sixth, so year 13. Lots of prep set, some of it marked by teachers, some of it marked by students, some of it marked online, so there's a big variety there. And assessments happen fairly regularly in mathematics. No coursework, no compulsory trips, but we do offer trips to university to look at enrichment courses. And I think that's probably it for mathematics. Any further details can be found on the website and also in the sixth form booklet. Okay, now for further mathematics. So the further maths course, that's designed for students really that are very strong at mathematics. And again, if we're being honest, if you find the GCSE course pretty straightforward, there's not much there that's challenging you, and you're on course for a 9, then further maths could be a really good choice for you. We say the minimum requirement's grade 8, but the majority of students do tend to get grade 9s. It's a fantastic course. We teach the Maths A level in 1 year, plus quite a bit of the further maths course. Then in the upper 6th, it's all further maths. And then when we come around to sort of pre-Easter time, we prepare in both mathematics and further maths for the A levels at the end of the year. It's very different further mathematics. You'll be in a class of like-minded individuals. It's a stimulating atmosphere, high challenge, but big rewards at the end. In terms of university courses, when you start to research that in a year's time or so, you'll find some university courses will say things like further maths can be an advantage or further maths is desirable, which is essentially code for the majority of students here do further maths on this particular course. So further maths can open up a few more doors to university courses at some universities, particularly Oxbridge. What's different? Well, the further maths course is different to mathematics in the way it's made up. Half of the course is pure mathematics and half of the course is applied mathematics. And you'll sit 4 exams at the end of 2 years, each 1.5 hours long. So it's a slightly different structure to the further maths course. Lots of other enrichment opportunities for further mathematicians. We have something called a British Maths Olympiad group, which looks at very, very high-level mathematics, off-curriculum mathematics, maths you wouldn't normally see in the school curriculum. And we take you guys on trips to universities and various other treats like that. So further maths, brilliant course. If you're undecided whether to do further mathematics, our usual advice is go for it. If things don't quite work out, then almost always there's space for you to drop down into a single maths group. And you could always pick up further maths AS in the upper 6th, so in year 13, which is half of the course, and that's very popular too. Again, results very strong in further mathematics, and it's really quite a popular A level. As with Maths A level, if you need any further information, if you access the school website or look at the sixth form information booklet, everything should be in there.